So I've been seeing this guy off and on for 17 years, more off than on, but we stayed in contact. Let me explain. So the entire time that I was married, he and I had no type of relationship at all. He respected the boundaries within my marriage. He would text me every now and again and say, "Hey, just making sure you're okay," and things like that. Most of the time I would never respond to him, and majority of the time he was blocked because he's always been disrespectful but obsessed. Just a bad attitude problem. So I go through a
So my thing is this chick. So she been separated. You didn't going through a divorce. So she kept this guy on the side for. She said she'd been back and forth talking to him for like what 17 years. What also has me to wonder if she's been dealing with this dude the whole time through a marriage. But we're gonna let her go on about her story. Story time.
separation, and I'm like, hey, I'm going through a separation. It's likely going to end in a divorce. These are the things that I expect. These are the things that I like. These are the things that I don't like. And he shared the same information with me. But mind y'all, this is 17 years I've been knowing him. Like, I've known him for a long time. So anyway, I asked him to bring me some flowers. He asked to come over one night, and I was like, yeah, you can come over, but can you please bring some flowers? I had gotten some flowers for Mother's Day, and typically I do not like flowers. For some reason, it's like a loss or something. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like when the flowers die, you got to replace them. The beauty is gone, and I don't know why. I just never really liked receiving flowers as a gift. But my mom had got me some for Mother's Day, and I thought they were beautiful. They smelled good, and I wanted to start keeping fresh flowers in my house. So he said he was on his way to my house, and I was like, okay, well, can you stop by the store and get me a bouquet of flowers? And he was like, the store not open. So I was like, the store is open. The store don't close until like 10 or 11 o'clock, whatever. It was plenty of time for him to stop by the store. And he was like, nah, I'm gonna get the flowers tomorrow. So I was like, okay, tomorrow came and went. I did not remind him about the flowers the next day, but I reminded him multiple times over the last several months. And
Okay.
every time it would be a different excuse, like, you know what, I'm not able.
Did she just pause the video to put a bonnet on? I, I think it's just the same video. This chick and put a bonnet on. So let me get this straight. So she got this friend, we all know what it is. For 17 years, she's been off and on with. She hasn't always been texting her in the relationship she was in, which is she was married, but she's divorced now. All of a sudden now he just happens to pop back up, right? Right. And I feel like most women, they keep a side dude on the side anyway. Whether if they could communicate with him or not, you know, they might not respond to him, what I'm saying, right when they want them to, but there's always one in the tuck somewhere. But it just goes to show that this is how they roll. So let's see what you have to say.
Not able to stop by the store. I don't know what kind of flowers you like. Da da da. It's too complicated. Oh my God, you need flowers. I didn't say any red roses. I just said some flowers so I can put in my vase that my mama got me for Mother's Day. Can I get my own flowers? Absolutely. I have purchased my own flowers before, but it wasn't the point of the flowers itself. It was the fact that how dare you have the audacity to ask to spend time with me when you can't even
Mm.
buy me no fucking flowers.
Oh
Y'all, it took everything in me. And you know what? I kept
man, buddy should have went here and got her some flowers or something. She over. She want them flowers, buddy. You could have went here and got them flowers for her. Me personally, I don't even like flowers. I don't buy flowers for females because they die in like what 3 to 4 days. I'd rather buy jewelry or something. But flowers just a waste of damn money if you always ask me. But hey, this is her story. Damn sure ain't mine. So let's continue. Let's read.
I kept record of it. I kept saying, okay, I asked him to bring the flowers. He didn't surprise me. He didn't do nothing with no goddamn flowers. He ain't do nothing. He ain't even bring me a single flower. He ain't even bring me no weed out the yard. He ain't did nothing with no damn flowers. And that's all I have asked this man for is some literal flowers. That's all I have asked him for. Y'all, do y'all know this man had the audacity? I reached my breaking point. I reached
Uh-uh.
like it was that was it for me. So he texted me one day and was like, hey, can I come over? I said, no, I've been asking you for some flowers for a long time. But also, let me tell y'all this too. So during the time that I was going through my separation, I was like, look, I am going to be single. Because I told y'all before, if y'all caught me on my live, I told y'all I give full disclosure. I am single. Don't be trying to clock me. Don't be over here trying to fall in love. Don't get mad if you see me out on a date. Don't question me. Don't do none of the don't do none of that shit with me, baby, because I ain't the one. So anyway, I had told him, don't ask me nothing about nothing. You know, I'm single, and until my husband finds me, my next husband finds me, I'm not gonna ask you no questions, and you don't be
Until her next husband finds her, hmm, I know what. Your ass better bring her some goddamn flowers because she gonna burn the goddamn house down. She want them flowers. She don't care if no roses, no what's the mother the bouquet, uh all them. She want anything. She want the one. You better go and give her take her something out to get some weaves and stuff, and you better bring her something because she crazy about them flowers now. You better bring some flowers.
trying to
Mhm.
clock me. I had made it very clear, y'all. Do you know the first time I did not answer my phone, this man went crazy, and yes, I was on a fucking date. And you know what I said? I
Uh-uh.
told you not to question me. I told you don't be asking me where I'm at, what I'm doing. He was like, "Oh, you must have been on a date." And da, 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 da. Like, why are you questioning me? And you did not bring me my flowers. Like the audacity. So fast forward, you know, a couple of weeks or whatever. He like, "Oh, can I come over?" I'm like, "No, because you did not get me my flowers." Y'all, it hurt me so bad to have to stand on business. Like, this is somebody that a long time relationship, even during the platonic times, it's always been love and primarily respect.
Huh.
Like I said, even though he got an attitude
I tell
problem.
you.
So fast forward, he was like, "Oh, can I come over?" And I was like, "Nah, you're not coming over here. No, don't ride past my house. I already warned you." And I let this go on for several months. I was playing a game too. Do y'all know I blocked that man? He waited a couple weeks. He started emailing me.
Oh, now you decide to block. Now you decide to block. The whole time you was in a relationship, you might have not responded back to him, but he wasn't blocked. And mind you, earlier in the video, she said that he was very disrespectful. So obviously, she was feeling old boy anyway. Had him in the tuck. But she knew the relationship that she was in probably wasn't going anywhere. I know such or something. So she had a side dude ready for him and waiting for him to bring some flowers like the knight in shining armor. But Buddy was just he was playing the field. He was coming over there with no damn flowers. What you think? He came over with that condom though, if he had one. But I tell you, let the bonnet women's, you know what I'm saying? Let them keep talking long enough. You're gonna find out what you want.
Texting me from an email address. So I'm like, look, at the end of the day, my decision is my mind is already made up. I gave you ample opportunity to
Mm-hmm.
do something small like flowers, bro. Flowers, $8.99. They be on sale. Anyway, y'all. So of course he basically was, you know, like, I didn't understand what you meant and I didn't understand and value. No, you did understand because I made it clear, y'all. I have effective communication. I try to have effective communication as much as possible. I've been through too much these last couple of months, y'all, between the car
Mm-hmm.
accident, you know, just crazy stuff happening,
Mm-hmm.
y'all. I'm still not fully healed from my car accident, and you really just couldn't even bring me no flowers,
Bless her
but you
heart.
want my time. Y'all, I had to cut him off, and it felt crazy, like cutting him off, but it was cold turkey, like no contact. This is not what time it is. I gave you plenty of chances, plenty of opportunities.
Yeah. Same old story. Yeah, but you gave him like you should have did when you was in your past relationship and the marriage that you was in. Now that you separated, you give him much wiggle room to do, but all because he didn't bring some flowers. Now you and your attitude and your feelings. Yeah, you know what? We miss Kevin Samuels. He told us this long time ago, and they just keep proving him right every day. Yo, this is crazy, man. Hey, the husband that she was with, the husband, yo, shout out to you, bro. She did you a favor, so you can live your life now. So rock on, player. And her side dude, boy, you better go ahead and get her some flowers. That's all. That's all I got to say. So salute to y'all, man. I'm about to run out of here. So catch y'all on the next video. I'm out. Peace.